Good morning, everybody. And I hope your morning is going well. If it's not, just hang on, it will get better. Um, but I haven't been on here in a minute, and I was reading something yesterday, and it was really good. And some things kind of, it jogged my memory on some things, and I just wanted to share with everyone. So I'll try to be real quick. But this time of the year, leaves are everywhere. Leaves are on the ground. They're in your gutters. They're on your roof. They're in your hedges. And that's what I do this time of the year. No, this is not a promo video. This is not a um, advertisement. But while we're here, yeah, I can clean your stuff up now. But um, and you get out, you put your backpack blower on, and or your handheld blower or whatever, and you start blowing your leaves. And when the wind's blowing, that is that's challenging, okay? And it's kind of aggravating because you're trying to blow your leaves, and the wind wants to blow your leaves this way, and you're trying to blow this way. But here's the thing: you have to use the wind, okay, and not let the wind use you. And the scripture that I read yesterday was 1 Corinthians 10:13, and it says, "No temptation has overtaken you except what is common to mankind. And God is faithful. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. But when you are tempted, He will also provide a way out so that you can endure it." And I read that, and I was just like, I really got to thinking on that, and so I just started writing some stuff, and this is what I wrote. Temptation will come. As long as we live, we will have to face it. But the good news is that God will never allow more to come on us than we can handle. Of course, it's not something we can do on our own. For me, it's God's way of keeping me in check. Alone I am nothing. With God I am something. He doesn't allow so much to come on us that it overwhelms us, but just enough that it challenges us. He counts me worthy to face the things that I face. It's just enough to remind me that I need His help every single day. Dealing with temptation is all in perspective, okay? This is where the using the wind and not letting the wind use you comes in. So when you're dealing with temptation, it's all in perspective. You can look at it as half full or half empty. So facing opposition brings opportunity. Are you going to do something with it, or let it do something with you? And that's where the using the wind and not letting the wind use you, because we can be faced with temptation, and then of course we think, oh, something's wrong with me, why should I be thinking those things? Or but here's the thing: temptation is just part of life. We're going to be tempted. I mean, if Jesus Himself was tempted, what makes us think that we're better than Him? And so we can take that as an opportunity and know that according to His Word, that He's not going to let any temptation come on us that we can't handle. Okay? Like He allows that. He looks upon us and He goes, just like He did Job when the devil wanted to, he wanted to inflict Job, and God, considered His servant Job, because He knew Job could handle it. So when something's coming on you like temptation to do something, whether it's anger or whatever, just It may be an addiction or anything, but there's many temptations. And we can look at that as an opportunity instead of just great opposition. God looked at us and said, you know what, they can handle this. And in this, they're going to be made stronger. They're going to be made even greater than they are today. So I just wanted to encourage you that whatever it is you're facing, look at that moment as an opportunity, as half full, not half empty. Use that opportunity and don't let the opportunity use you, if that makes sense. It's just a moment, and you know what? This too shall pass. All right? This too shall pass. Use it. One of the hardest things to do is start going to join a gym. You know, you get in there and man, the first week you're there, you're like, good grief, this is not fun. Your muscles hurt, you're sore, you're like, oh God. But if there's no pain, there's no gain. So eventually it gets better. So be encouraged. Take the opportunity to grow. Take the opportunity to better yourself. Take the opportunity to let God show you something. All right? I guarantee you something in today, and that's my prayer, is that throughout the day that God show you something. Because you can find Him in just the smallest things, like taking out the trash. All right? We've all got trash we need to take out. You know, the leaves. It's there. You just got to look for it. So be encouraged. Use the opportunity. Don't let that moment use you. All right? Seize it. Grab a hold of it. And go on and move on to better things. All right? I don't know if any of that made sense, but it's like it always sounds better when you're not trying to convey it to somebody else. In your mind, you're like, oh my God, that's really good. But I hope that made sense. Use this moment. Don't let the moment use you. All right? Use the wind to your advantage. All right. Well, speaking of, I've got to go use the wind. All right? Got some leaves to do. Everybody have a good day. And see you later. Bye.